Mommy Don't Go Separation Anxiety. And I want to be able to inform people about separation anxiety. By the end of this, the audience will know about the causes of separation anxiety and how to handle it and what the child is feeling. It has been well documented that it is very common for children to feel this way, and that the first time they are gone from a parent or whoever is taking care of them, they feel like they are just overwhelmed with fear and anxiety, and they really don't know what's going on because they never had to be left without that parent or that guardian, whoever watches them. Do you remember when your mom or dad dropped you off from school? Well, I do. The first day of school, when they dropped you off and you had to meet new people, I was totally not having it. I was crying and I just wanted my mom. I didn't want her to leave me because I was so used to being with her. So it gave me a lot of anxiety not to be able to be with her throughout the day, the 6 to 7 hours that I had to be at school. And I remember just hollering and screaming, saying that I want my mommy and daddy. And my teacher had to calm me down, and she couldn't. So she ended up saying, well, let's call your mommy. Would you like to speak to your mommy? And I'm just crying and I'm sobbing and I'm saying, yes, I want to speak to my mom. Could you call her? So my mom was called, and she explained to me, you have to be at school, you there for learning, and mommy's gonna come get you after snack. With me being so young, I didn't know, could tell time or know what time it was, but how the day went, and my teacher told me how the daily activities, and I remember my teacher saying, after snack, your mommy will be here. So I was patiently, eagerly waiting for 2:30 to come so I could go. Separation anxiety usually is present while a caregiver is departing or has left. Children may cling or throw, or you will see this type of stuff, that children that has anxiety will act like they will cling or they will throw stuff, and they would just throw a temper tantrum. I'm sorry, and you'll feel like, oh my goodness, my baby is crying, and what should I do? And after a while, the parent is overwhelmed as well. Um, when all children grow out of, children usually don't grow out of. It depends on how the child is, and every parent or caregiver know their child. So some children grow out of it. It takes a while for others. It's always different. So um, there's no time frame with separation anxiety. When a child is sick or under stress, that can bring it back on. Anxiety can take a long time to leave, or it comes back when the routine of the child changes, or something between that line. Children are just full of emotions and don't know how to express themselves. And so, how can you erase separation anxiety? Try talking the child through it, letting them know, mommy or be back, or you have to be here and I have to go to work, or something like that. And just let them know, okay, here goes a stuffed animal. Here go your stuffed animal, and you hold it tight till mommy gets back. Something like that. Or even a blanket, something that they're used to from home, and they can have a security blanket, or something that just reminds them of home, to let to let the child feel more at ease about their environment, because they have either this teddy bear or blanket to keep them close and to remind them that mommy still is coming back. In conclusion, it separation anxiety is common and curable, especially when your children, when the parent is been with that child since birth. And so the separation anxiety is common, although it might be difficult to hear the child cry or to throw tantrums. It shows a healthy attachment and a bond between you and that child. So in conclusion, I just want to say that it's very normal for a child to feel that way, but just make sure that the child knows that you will be back. Explain to them that this is just for a couple of hours. You will be fine. And separation anxiety is very common. And I just think that children have that when they have that special bond with the parent or caregiver, whoever's care they under, it shows that the child is with a healthy bond with that parent. So separation anxiety can be difficult, but it is common and it is curable. Thank you.